Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, here he is, for my money, Michael, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, he's one of the best judo players in the UFC at present, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, more often than not, they still get thrown across the octagon.
It's unbelievable to watch him just launch guys across the octagon with so many different techniques. And when you start to defend, when you try to get your hips back from him because you know the throws are coming, he will maneuver you off to the right, inside triple the left side.
Yeah.
There are just so many different things that he can do to get you to the ground. It's trap after trap after trap. Watching this guy in those judo exchanges is like watching a professor standing at the front of an auditorium teaching a class. Yeah, well put. Judo truly at the highest level is an art form. Nobody does it better than him. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, USA, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a judo fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce, it's time!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. Because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. Big kick lands.
All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jet.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's gonna have to take something on the way inside. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good.
He gets to his spot, the tie twist. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Real nice body kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Couple of chins here being tested early.
Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big punch land. What a body kick.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter.
Nice kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Buff. Got the single collar tie. Honing in on those counters. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And there comes the separation now.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, double leg lands. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, side control now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Trying to set up that counterattack. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effectively.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight. You see, it's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Oh, that's a nice strike. Back to the clinch.
Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is taking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently.
Buffer gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
He's killing you to the body. We need to protect ourselves better. Use the octagon. Stay light on your feet, dance around.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Beautiful strike. Oh, nice elbow.
Mixing in the elbows. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, single collar tie here. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, good job to get the hand up to block the elbow.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Single collar tie now.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Head kick partially blocked. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 3 minutes remain in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Big body just lands.
They continue to exchange. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and he caught the kick.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nice hammer fist. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Buffer. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Man.
Oh! Right hand on point. Oh, collar tie. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this one. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Let this guy know who you are.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, He's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Big punch lands through the middle.
Ooh.
Right hand punch.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Buffer. Close guard. Lands with a right hand. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He's not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, huge block. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his low, and now he's got to do it very bad.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down. Oh!
Use hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
You go down as another takedown attempt land.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to...
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That knee hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there. So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often. Normally guys are punches. This guy leads the dance with his kicks.
Oh, Nice slip there to avoid the punch by Buffer.
Head kick lands.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This one.
Are you ready? You ready?
Oh, nice punch there by Buffer. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. And that left hook landed on the button. Takedown defense holds up.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, it's up the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Hands on your face.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
A little single collar tie there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that's a beautiful.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. Go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's over.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, that right hand is on point. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eagle Bees called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, it's time!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.